What do you like about living in Bookham? In a recent Bookham Vanguard survey and in the earlier Bookham Vision survey, it was the proximity to London and the Surrey countryside, the convenient shopping in the high street, the good schools and the great sense of community we have here in Bookham. The Bookham Vanguard Neighbourhood Development Plan is a way for the community to preserve what's good about Bookham while still taking into account the needs of a growing population and future generations. So you might be wondering how a neighbourhood development plan can achieve all this. At the moment, planning for new homes and businesses in Bookham is decided by the Mole Valley Local Planning Authority based on their core strategy and the strategy put in place by central government. In future, the Neighbourhood Development Plan for Bookham will form part of Mole Valley's core strategy. This means any planning applications coming forward for Bookham will be assessed in the light of the policies included in the Bookham Plan. The plan can use local people's knowledge and sense of their own place to plan for their own future needs. It really can be local planning by local people. So who will be responsible for producing the plan? The plan is being created by the Bookham Vanguard Neighbourhood Forum, made up of 55 volunteers, people just like you and me, who represent a wide cross-section of people who live and work in Bookham. This includes a task force of 12 people who have particular expertise in local issues, housing, business and infrastructure planning. As well as putting forward their own ideas, the forum is doing its utmost to collect ideas and views from the rest of the Bookham population in order to weave the community's ideas into the plan's proposals. Perhaps you've been in contact with a forum member, or you might have come along to one of our community events held over the last year in the Barn Hall. And if not, this is your chance to find out more about the neighbourhood planning project and have your say. Our future events and information on how to contact the forum are available on our website at www.bookhamvanguard.co.uk. So in the light of all this, how will the forum decide what policies to include in the plan? The forum doesn't have a completely free hand about what policies are going to be included, and unless the evidence gathered shows otherwise, it will have to conform to Mole Valley's local plan, which is already in place, and to the policies in the government's National Planning Policy Framework, including the new Greenbelt policy. A lot of work has already been done, specifically for the Neighbourhood Development Planning project, collecting information, undertaking surveys and looking at statistics, such as those for predicted growth in population in Bookham. You might remember the Bookham Vision survey from a few years ago, and this, together with more information from Mole Valley, Surrey County Council and the National Census, will form the evidence base for the plan. The policies in the plan will be based on and grow out of this evidence. So all that sounds very good, but what proposals will be in the plan? The main focus of the proposals will be to decide where new homes should go in Bookham. This includes collecting information on how many or how few homes are needed, where they should go, what type of homes they should be, and ultimately what they should look like. On top of this, the plan will propose what community facilities and amenities should be put in place to support any increase in population. With regard to the local economy, the plan will include what needs to be done to ensure that the high street continues to flourish, and how other businesses in and around Bookham can continue to thrive and provide jobs for local people. So please do get involved and find out more about the Neighbourhood Development Plan. Watch the videos, come to the events and sign up for our regular email newsletter. The more you're involved, the more accurately the plan will reflect your views. You'll have the chance to vote on the plan in a referendum in 2014. If you know the issues, the content and the objectives of the plan, you'll be able to make an informed decision when the time comes to vote. Thank you very much for watching this video. There are 3 more videos in this series covering housing, infrastructure and business in more detail. Please do watch them and find out more about this important project for Bookham. It's your neighbourhood, make it your plan.